Hey coin collectors, welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we're going to talk about the United States 3-cent coin. And this is it right here. And it is hard to see because it's somewhat used. You can kind of tell it from 1852. See at the bottom over here it says United States. This is the back of the coin, and it has a star in the back with a shield in the center with the stripes going down. And this star will determine what year it is if you can't read the year. It does say United States of America on the coin. If we flip it over, we see that there is the actual 3 for the 3 cent. When we start talking about our 3-cent coins and our half-dime coins and our pennies, we never had any portion of a penny, and we never had a 6-pence or what we call the 3 pence. In fact, this one, the United States, we called it a trine, or 3 cents on the dime. The Treasury Department called it that. How many did they make and where did they make them? They made them at the Philadelphia Mint every year that they made them, and they also made them at the New Orleans Mint for 1 year, and that year was 1851. If you get one from New Orleans Mint, it will have an O on it. How many did they make at each mint? Well, in this year that we have, 1852, was the biggest year that they ever made these coins. In 1852, they made 18.6 million of these. Well, of course, you want to know how much this is worth. And this one right here, and you can see it's not greatly detailed. It's worth about $40. They sell them at about $40, which is essentially what they call a silver average circulation coin, to about $4,000. So if you wanted to get, say, for instance, the 1851 3-cent silver MS67, which is a PCGS graded one, that's about $3,500. It is a tiny coin. And when I say tiny, what do I mean? Well, you saw it next to the US half dime, which is actually smaller than our current dime compared to an 1852 penny. So there's an 1852 penny. You can see down here, 1851 penny actually. It is the smallest United States coin ever made. This coin here, its silver bullion value alone is about 35 cents. Canada had a similar one. This is a 5-cent coin from Canada from 1919. Look, it still kind of dwarfs the United States 3-cent coin. They made it from 1851 to 1873, but they came out in 1865 with a nickel version of this. So it wasn't made of silver, the nickel version. It was a 3-cent nickel. Then they made that from 1865 to 1889. So that's why when an actual nickel came out in 1866, a 5-cent coin that was made of nickel, they didn't call it a nickel because they already had a nickel. They had a 3-cent nickel. The American nickel was first called a half dime, and then it was called a 5-cent coin when it first came out. Now remember, the United States got its money from Great Britain originally, and at this time in the 1850s, Great Britain had a 6-pence. And of course, everything is going to have Queen Victoria on the front. They had a 3-pence or a threp coin, and that was silver too. They had a penny coin. This is an 1862 1 penny coin, and there's Queen Victoria on the front of that one too. They had a half-penny coin, an 1862 half-penny right here, and there's Queen Victoria. And then, of course, they had a farthing, which was half of a half-penny or 1/4 of a penny, and this is the 1865 farthing, again with Queen Victoria on it. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin World, the International Coin Channel.